Welcome to this week's Innovation Zone Snapshot from ThePackHub. ThePackHub collates up to 20 new packaging innovations every week for our Innovation Zone database. We have selected 4 new initiatives for you today. First up, could this be the new standard for the bottled water industry to follow? Danone's Evian brand is launching a label-free 100% recycled water bottle as a way to reduce the usage of unrecyclable packaging. Whilst labels are technically recyclable, a lot of facilities don't have the infrastructure to process, so the labels end up being disposed of or are used to produce energy. The label-free execution gives the bottle a clean and uncluttered look. Further investigation reveals that the bottle will be distributed in selected hotels, restaurants, and hospitality venues where there isn't a need for a barcode. A further expansion to shop shelves with barcode on the cap, perhaps, might be a challenge for a naked bottle like this in the future, as it would present a challenge to be able to differentiate between brands from cheaper alternatives that could also all look quite similar. ThePackHub also tracked the Ilohas water brand in Japan from Coca-Cola going label-free for their multi-pack bottles earlier this year. Estonian startup Wola produces compostable packaging from leftover sheep wool. The sustainably positioned bubble wrap alternative is made from sheep's wool, making use of an abundant resource that is usually thrown away. The quality is not sufficient for fabric production. Wola claims that 90% of sheep wool, equating to 153 tons, is thrown away in Estonia every year. Wool is a natural resource that regenerates every year and is effectively available for free. Sheep wool's functional properties ensure that it is shockproof and has thermal insulation for both heat and cold. It is also able to lock in moisture. The production process is automated. Wola claims that customers are willing to pay at least 25% more for their products compared to a less sustainably perceived alternative. The product is at-home compostable within 6 months. The business hopes to disrupt the e-commerce market. Polish startup company Make Grow Lab has been busy behind the scenes developing their biomaterial packaging alternative, Scoby packaging. ThePackHub announced their initial attempts last year to source from kombucha plant that is edible. The idea for Scoby packaging was first considered as part of a university project of one of the founders. The material was made from farm waste biomass garnered from unwanted roots, fruits, and vegetables. The resources are collected from local food producers in East Poland adjacent to Make Grow Lab's operations. It is made from the same process as fermented drink kombucha. All parts of the food waste are used to extract cellulose, which is then reconstructed through a microbiological process to form cellulose sheets. The film-like membrane has a 6-month shelf life and can also slow food decay. The material is also edible with a similar taste to kombucha. At the end of its useful life, the material can be used as a soil fertilizer. Scoby Packaging's first commercial outing is with a local soap brand, Vanika Natural Cosmetics, to package their range of natural soaps. The materials have the potential to be used in a variety of different sectors, such as in the food, medical, fashion, and industrial industries. Last up, we have international manufacturer of filling and packaging equipment for the beverage, food, and non-food sectors, KHS Group, and they have announced that it now has the capability to wrap food and beverage cans in paper as an alternative to shrink film and wrap around cartons. The move is seen as a significant step to reduce the amount of plastic waste being generated. Only a few minor re-engineering adjustments are needed to convert its existing Innopack Kisters system to implement the changes. The standard tray separation, bluing, and can feed components are the same as for the established KHS machines already on the market, making expensive new machinery investments unnecessary. The wrapping of cans in paper is seen to have some environmental advantages over plastic due to it being able to biodegrade in the environment. The new capability also means that fewer packaging materials are used. Costs are reportedly also cut by 15% when compared with wraparound cartons, with the change being cost neutral compared to film. So there you have it. Thank you, and we'll be back next week with some more new innovations from the ThePackHub's Innovation Zone database.